Hey there, welcome to the first episode of my new series, Indie Game Spotlight, where I show off games that I don't think have received the popularity they deserve. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the new game by Landfall Studios, Haste, Broken Worlds. Haste is a speedrunning roguelite with an emphasis on player skill and decision making. Some of you may remember it from my Ones to Play video from about a month ago, but that was the demo and this is the full release. In this video, we'll go over the mechanics, the writing, and the graphics, as well as anything else that I think makes this game special and worth your time. We're going to jump straight in with the mechanics. This game is all about speed and flow. To go the fastest you can, you need to be smooth with every move you make. You make too sharp of a change, and you're going to lose a lot of momentum, and your score is going to take a nosedive. You need to make sure that your speed keeps going throughout the level, or the ground is going to crumble out from beneath you. More than just your momentum relies on you keeping your movements, and especially your landings, smooth. As you succeed in more and more smooth landings, you'll build up your energy gauge. You can use this energy gauge to activate your equipped item. This hoverboard is the first one, but you can unlock a couple more options as you play through the game. Whether you're swinging through the level with the Air's Javelin grappling hook, or streaking through the sky with the Courier's board, the different equipment options all have unique and powerful effects, giving you a very different experience playing through the levels with each one. Once you reach the end of your first fragment, you'll be brought to this screen. This is the map screen. From this map, you can navigate to several different types of fragments, from normal running ones to bonus fragments, which will give you an item at the end, healing campfires, shops, and events. Similar to a roguelike, you gain a number of items throughout your run that can give you specific advantages and unique abilities for your attempt. You can gain these items through bonus fragments, events, and purchasing them from the shops using sparks that you can gather during running levels. As you go through a shard, your repertoire of items increases and you grow in power until you reach the end of the shard and face a boss. Shards fall into 3 different types reflecting the biome within the shard itself. Each biome has a unique boss, but all of the bosses boil down to you reaching a specific point repeatedly while dodging obstacles and attacks from the boss. When you leave the shard, whether you beat it or not, you gain anti-sparks. These can be used to improve your stats permanently, like increasing your max health or your max energy. They can also be used to purchase the alternate equipment items, such as the Air's Javelin and the Wraith's Hourglass. You can purchase these upgrades and items from a collection of characters in the hub world that you can also meet at various points during a run. Which leads us to our next major feature to explore, writing. In Haste, we play as Zoe, a girl with the ability to run at high speed. Due to this ability, she's been employed as a mailman or a courier for the majority of her life. This changes when the universe begins to collapse in on itself, and now she must run through different shards of reality in order to figure out how to stop it. The game uses this background to construct its story. Though the story itself is rather bare bones, only really existing in exchanges between the characters, it manages to build a couple of interesting mysteries around why the universe is collapsing in on itself, as well as who this mysterious agency is in the background, and how the two of those are related. Now, I won't go much further into the specifics of the story so as to not spoil people, but if you do decide to interact with the story of the game, you won't be disappointed. As background stories in video games go, it's decent. Each character has defined character traits and different histories between them, and the conflict with the agency creates an interesting moral question for the player to solve. The next thing I'd love to talk about is the soundtrack, which has a total of 70 songs on it, nearly 4 hours of music, and every single track on here is incredible. I had a whole section in my shorter review of this game spent just enjoying the soundtrack, and the full game's additions did not disappoint. That's just some small parts of this huge soundtrack, and almost all of it is up to that huge level of quality. The background music plays a massive role in any game, and this one especially nails it in my opinion, creating a feeling of frantic excitement that really enhances the experience of the game as a whole. All of this comes together with a fun and colorful art style, and a lot of obstacles and item variety to make an exciting and replayable game experience that I feel like I could enjoy for a very long time. Add on an already growing modding scene and Steam Workshop support, and I could see myself playing this game for the rest of my life, if I'm going to be honest with you. I played the game for about 12 hours to make this video, and I still feel like I barely scratched the surface of the number of tips and tricks that you can use to really excel in this game. I'm excited to see where else this game can take me, but I'd also like to hear from you. Are there any great games that you feel like have gone under the radar? Any games that you'd like to hear my take on? Tell me about them in the comments. Anyways, this has been Dotharick Gaming, and I'd love to see you next time.